What's up guys, it's Roll FIFA Gaming here and welcome to the third episode of my top 10 FIFA 16 career mode teams. We are at number 8 now, Leyton Orient. Let's get into the squad report and I will explain to you some of the reasons why I did pick Leyton Orient to be the next team on my list. Okay boys, so just like in the previous episodes, I will be showing you the squad report in the background while I do explain to you some of the reasons why I did pick Leyton Orient to be in my list. And the first reason is that Leyton Orient did slip down to League Two after coming agonisingly close to getting into the Championship in the playoff final against Rotherham, and somehow now they got relegated from League One after being one of the top teams in League One, and now have slipped down to League Two, so you can get them back to where they belong. And the second reason is that Leyton Orient did recently sign 71 rated Kevin Nolan. I do believe he's the highest rated player in League Two by quite a bit. He is player manager, but you can use him as a player in this career mode, and he definitely is a fantastic player to have at this standard in League Two. And the third reason is that Leyton Orient do have one of the best squads in League Two, and they are one of the biggest clubs in League Two. They have high 60 players, high rated in the 60s, which is very good for League Two. It will definitely contend with League One and Championship if you were to get promoted in the end. And the fourth and final reason is that Leyton Orient are such a great team for a Road to Glory career mode. Brilliant young players to develop into the future beasts that can carry you through to the Premier League. And they have well-established players in the high 60s, and even Kevin Nolan in 71 rated. You have some fantastic players in this side, definitely enough to get you at least to League One, maybe to the Championship, and promoted to the Premier League eventually. Okay boys, so as I was just explaining to you, Leyton Orient do have some of the highest rated players in League Two, definitely do have one of the best squads in League Two. This is the first man I will be showing you, Jay Simpson. He is actually the highest scorer in the whole of the top 4 English leagues. Fantastic performance from him so far in this season, and he's got some very good stats for League Two. 78 pace, which is very good for a 65 rated striker. He's finishing at 63 is quite good at this level. 68 dribbling, 68 ball control, all round a very good player, and he will be crucial for this career mode. The next player is the big man, Kevin Nolan. Look at these guys' stats for League Two. This is unbelievable. 83 aggression, 85 attacking position, 81 stamina, 85 reactions, and 77 vision. For League Two is unbelievable, and that's just the first page. The skill attributes also fantastic. Very well-rounded player. 81 shot power is the highlight there. Penalties is at 72. His finishing is at 74, so you can play him CDM, centre mid, or attacking midfield. 81 volleys as well. Just a fantastic player at this level. As you can see, there is getting a bit old, 33 years old, but you can still get a couple of years out of him. He can also play in the centre attacking midfield position, so he's a huge player for this career mode. The next top player is Joby McAnuff. Obviously another player that's played at these top levels before. He can do it in the top levels. He will take you to the top. Obviously quite old once again, but Joby McAnuff is a fantastic talent. I mean, look at the mental and physical stats. Fantastic here. Lots of green for this level, and also some good stats there. Not the best finishing stats maybe, but the passing and the dribbling is fantastic. And as you can see here, 33 years old, maybe getting a bit on, but just like I said, with Kevin Nolan, you can still get 1 or 2 years out of him, and he can play left midfield and right midfield, so that is fantastic. And the next big player in this side is Dean Cox. Where is he? 68 rated. Dean Cox, fantastic player. As you can see, he does have one trait there, long shot taker, which is really important. Look at these stats: 92 balance, 81 jumping, 75 sprint speed, all in the green. Fantastic stats. 68 rated at this level is fantastic. All skill attributes in the yellow. That is brilliant. Fantastically rounded player. Can also play centre attacking midfield. 27, so not as old as Joby McAnuff as Kevin Nolan, so you can still get quite a few years left out of him. Okay, boys, now we'll take a look at the budget. Look at this transfer budget, 725,000 for League Two is fantastic. One of the biggest transfer budgets in League Two. Leyton Orient are one of the biggest clubs in League Two, and with the 60% bonus, you will be looking at 1.61 million, which is unbelievable for League Two. You can definitely improve your squad massively with that, with big Championship and League One standard players. You can definitely get to the Premier League eventually with that type of money. Okay, boys, personally, these are the boys I would focus your training on in this squad. All very good young talents, different range of positions. Turgut, in my opinion, is the best young talent, so I'll put 3 drills on him, 1 on McCallum, 1 on Essen, but there is still some good other young players in this squad that you can use for your training, so there's plenty of other options. Let's train them up, see what they can do in this one. Turgut growing by quite a bit, so's SM and McCallum. As you can see, if you keep training them up and keep playing them, they will develop into some fantastic established players. Okay, boys, so these will be your league objectives if you were to do the Leyton Orient career mode. The league objective will be to win the league title, so I definitely think that is realistic with this squad. It's one of the best squads in League Two, and like I said, one of the best transfer budgets in League Two, so you can definitely improve on this squad massively. And also, the domestic cup objective is to reach the round of 32. You can certainly reach both of them objectives quite easily with this squad, and if you do bring in the right players. Okay, boys, so personally, these are the boys I will go after in your transfer targets. The first player is a great young English talent from Manchester City, Patrick Roberts. Great stats here. As you can see, only 18 years old and 65 rated. He has just joined Man City, but you can get him on a loan or maybe buy him in January. And the second player is Fred Onyedinma, 18 years old, 62 rated from Millwall. Evaluation of only £300,000, which is fantastic for the young player. You can definitely get him on the cheap, and you can definitely develop him into a great young player. 82 sprint speed there, fantastic, and very tall at 6'1". He can be an important player for the future and for the present actually. And the next player is Thierry Ambrose, 64 rated and 18 years old. Fantastic player. He will definitely be huge for the future, huge to develop. 625,000 value, definitely a good deal. I think that would be for you if you could get him into the side. I do think Leyton Orient may be lacking another striker, maybe a young striker, so if you could buy him, that would be fantastic. But another good striking option is this man, Moussa Dembele. He's linked to a move with Spurs in real life. If you could bring him to Leyton Orient, that would be fantastic. 66 rated at 19 years old. A valuation of £925,000 is quite hefty, but if you did use the 60% bonus, you would be able to afford that 83 spin speed, which is fantastic for only a 66 rated player. He will be huge for the future, but there are plenty of players you can get with Leyton Orient's transfer budget in your price range. There are certainly plenty of young players in England and all around the world that you can buy with that budget. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe and like down below. But thanks for watching. I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.